Hi, Randy Martin with Trailscape. We're in a trail that we just completed in Northern California, and what was wonderful about this trail is just how impassable the land was before we got to it. Initially, it would be impossible to be able to enjoy this property, and just after a few weeks of work, we now have transformed this into a property that's usable. The machinery we use creates about a 4-foot trail. Some people would like it wider than that, and that's easy. Some people would like it a little bit narrower, and one of the things that we discuss is how the trail will oftentimes narrow to its use. In this case, the dirt will tend to fill in this section on the upslope, and then down below, the grasses will come up and fill in here. This will feel in a year or two just like about a 2-foot trail. Oftentimes there's ordinances that keep us from building in the winter, and so we do most of our trail building in the summertime. What that brings is a very soft trail surface. In this case, this is a very dusty surface. Once the rains come in, the water will seep in, and then we ask that after it's rained and the ground has firmed up a little bit, to use the trail a lot, and that'll get it compacted into place. One of the challenges in trail building is to deal with brush, and oftentimes to work within the budget of the homeowner. We can do an estate job where we're taking all the material out and chipping it on site. Oftentimes we'll just plow through the brush and then come through with our excavator, pull the brush out of what we call the downslope, and just kind of punch it in to the upslope so that later on this can either be removed by the homeowner or just left to decompose there. It's a little bit rough, but this is a way that we're able to get the project within budget. Another one of the challenges with trail building is what to do in the areas when we get into rock. In this case, we have a lava flow here, and it took us about a day to do 100 feet of trail. Another challenge we have is what do we do when we end up with a very large boulder in the trail? And oftentimes, if it would be too damaging to the trail, we'll just leave a boulder that sticks up maybe 2 to 3 inches, and it's just part of the natural surface trail. To honor the local ecosystems, we'll often hand build the trail as we approach the seasonal streams. The key to trail sustainability is to drain it frequently, and we drain the trail before and after every turn. This is right before a turn, so the water comes down the hill, drains off, keeps it from carrying the soils away. Oftentimes we'll have these little short, steep sections, usually caused by natural constraints. In this case, we've got heavy rock here and a large pine tree that we wanted to go above. As we go below a tree, that we oftentimes get into the root system. So these short pitches are oftentimes just part of what you get with a natural surface trail. One of the things that we often integrate into the trail plan are these meditation spots. This could be a meditation deck. You might place some Adirondack chairs here to take advantage of this fantastic view. Or it might just be a widened spot in the trail so that as you're passing through, we can enjoy it. Trail building is the process of just fashioning a trail within the existing landscape, and it's both art and science. And we have to deal with opportunities and constraints. What you've seen here is how we've dealt with rock and brush, staying within the budget constraints, and as a result, we end up with a trail that we're really quite proud of.